Hi guys, it's Carrie Ann from Everything Mom.
And Manage.
And we're back again.
As promised in our...
other video.
As promised.
You can't escape us! Anyways, we're back. Talking, of course, again about Pops.
Yes.
The last video we were talking about some of the New York exclusives that were on the list, that we were on the hunt for and found them. But of course, when you're shopping for one thing, you always find something else.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we want to just sort of share a few of the other things that were found on our cross-border hunt experience.
First, I got the Lucius Malfoy Holding Prophecy FYE exclusive.
That's why he's holding the prophecy.
It's his cane, and then the serpent head is right? He pulls his wand out of his cane.
The detail even on serpent head on the cane. So more to your Harry Potter collection. That's good.
As was promised in our last video, Predator. This is one I've been looking for a while. Alien vs Predator.
Oh yeah, you have quite a few aliens.
Yeah.
So now you got he's one scary looking guy.
He's got his dreads.
Yeah, look at that.
He's got his dreadlocks.
You can see that nice smile of his. He's a cutie. And we got the claw hand, the metal gouger.
That one was also from FYE. No, not exclusive. We just got him at FYE. We got this at Hot Topic.
Psycho.
Wish I could have gotten the convention exclusive of him. It's a black and white version.
You get that little bit of peek of his dark hair coming out from the wig. Oh, you get the bun in his hair. Green.
Oh, it's got so much texture.
Wearing his mom's dress, but clearly he's got pants. It looks like pants. He's wearing it over top of his pants and his shoes. He's got the knife in his hand, but it's just the other hand is all like, ah.
Aggressive. It's a good one. This was Anti-Venom, but this is the box lunch exclusive one where he glows in the dark. Oh.
What?
I forgot. He is Marvel.
Oh, a bobblehead.
His bobblehead.
Look at that tongue.
But yes, he's got a huge trunk.
Oh, and you can see the teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll have to put him under this light and then see what he looks like, all glowing.
These next four are all from Hot Topic. Crow from Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Yeah, we've only recently discovered this show, and it is great.
It is such a good show. No one except for me and Mom want to watch it ever. They're like, no, it's too boring. It's people commenting on a movie.
See, the show is based on what you probably do anyways, which is watching really poorly done B-rated films, especially in the whole science fiction and that sort of stuff. The dialogue and the special effects, right? Like you watch those and you're all commenting or making fun of it. And so that's why this show is so cool, because that's what they do. Crow and
Tom Servo.
And Tom Servo.
Crow, Tom Servo, and then I forget
the guy. Yeah. See, we remember the robot names, but we don't remember the guy's name.
The robot names are better.
Yeah, some of us think the show is very funny.
The better of us. So he's also got a stand.
He's got little tiny legs.
This is a really nice one.
Yeah, you look at the arms, because he is robot. They do sort of go into the details with the joints and the gaskets and all right, and the last three are sort of related, right? They're all together.
Yes, all three of these are from the same set. Portal 2. This is probably one of my favorite games that I've played. So this is Shell, the main character, the person you play as, with her little companion cube. So if you play the game, then you probably know what that is. I like that they have the companion cube with her. Oh. Those of you who play the game probably know this. There's somebody called the Rat Man, which is a scientist who hid away when GLaDOS did the Bring Your Cat to Work Day experiment, which involved a cat, neurotoxin, in a box. She had to see if the cat could escape the neurotoxin in the box before they died, and then she took over the place and killed everybody. But the Rat Man survived, and he went insane with the help of the companion cube, who helped him make all his decisions. So you got a little note about the companion cube from the Rat Man in there, and then it shows a little drawing of the companion cube with angel wings and a halo, and those and he's got little bases or houses hid all over the game map, and if you find them, he just like leaves notes.
They got little hearts all over it.
Yeah, it's a companion cube.
Hearts.
Yeah, it's supposed
Hearts
to have
for
hearts.
the companion.
She's got her long fall boots, so as long as she lands on her feet, she cannot be hurt. It helps it.
It looks like she's wearing. Here she is running through a maze of portals in her high heel boots. I guess her orange jumpsuit that she's just got tied around her waist.
Her lab rat jumpsuit, as it is referred to from Ratman. Portal 2 introduced the co-op concept to its game. This is Atlas, the player 1 co-op character. Ooh, another note from Ratman. This is more towards the first game. So this is Atlas, little robot, and it even has the Aperture Laboratories on the back of him. He's got his portal gun there.
They got a lot of great detail when it comes to, you know, the wiring and the joints and just that part of it.
And then finally, you have the turret. This is the most important character, Manic said sarcastically. Oh yes, and it's got a turret line on here, not from Ratman, but from turrets. You're in front of it and then you walk away. It asks you if you are still there and to show yourself.
Well, this one doesn't have a base. It's got the legs for its stand.
On the inside, it's got writing that says live ammunition.
And that was really neat to see the writing on the box.
Yes,
which was
there's
pretty cool.
something else that's really cool. If you collect all 4 boxes, you can see it better. But on the back, the 2 corresponding boxes, they've got the portals, and it leads into the next character, all connected by the portals.
So it's looking like one of the characters has been crossing into the next box. Now, those are Manix's. Those are the things that he was looking for. He made some good finds. One thing that somebody picked up for me, which is perfect because it's based on kind of holiday-ish. And it's tied to the new Disney Pixar movie, Coco. Characters, which I think are really cool, Ernesto and Hector. And I think they're cool just because they remind me of another movie, Book of Life. Yeah, which was amazing animation-wise, and just the characters when they're talking about the afterlife, and that's what these 2 characters remind me of. For example, with Ernesto, I'm just looking at the detail, the side of his, like the whole size of his sombrero, and his guitar, and then just the features on his face, and the detail on his outfit, from the belt buckle to the decorations like on the back of his jacket, down the side of his pants. Just really, really cool, and he's going to be a great addition. Ernesto is very classic and high-end, and Hector's a little more beaten. But still, like, I love this hat, the straw hat, the detail on it, the texture on it, and also just we're looking at the skeleton, you know, so you have the shirt on him and you can see through his middle part, right? The shirt just kind of hangs off his bones. You can see it peeking out here on his shoulder and the bones on his legs, like you just the hip bone right there on his pants. And again, sort of the fun Day of the Dead sort of decoration that appears on his face. There's one other thing. Speaking of holiday, so these vinyls. The vinyls have a very distinct look to them, but I do like the Sally and Jack, right? Just they've got everything's based on these. They're just more fluid and streamlined looking compared to the Pops. Some nice detail. Right, with her patchwork dress, the really long hair, the stitching on her face, and the basket when she goes to bring it to Jack with the wine. And then Jack too, with his big bulbous head. And his striped suit with, then you have again sort of the spider and his tie. That's a little highlight of some of the additional Pops that we found on a hunt for the New York exclusives. But I really loved Portal, not so much for the characters, but just the fact that they've taken the whole concept of the game in the characters, but also into the packaging, which was cool, with the little notes and then the Portal connection on the back, because I haven't seen too many of the boxes that do something kind of unique.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a fun little surprise that you get with those. As always, you can find me here on Friday talking about fun kind of family stuff, like collecting or playing games or whatever it may be. We're talking collecting. That's when Manix kind of comes in and talks about that. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, multiple thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this. I'm also here talking books for kids, family travel, and mom confessions. So be sure to subscribe so you know when the next video is published. And until next time.